My name's Emma Scott-Spivey and I'm stood here today outside of Whitby Police Station and I'm talking to Anne Brown, a retired police sergeant. Anne, what's your experience of policing in Whitby been?
Well, I haven't seen a lot of them around, but for instance, I was walking along the cinder track early one morning and I found a driving licence on the floor, knowing, oh, that's either lost, which is a problem, or stolen, which is an even bigger problem. Carefully picked it up, put it in a doggy bag and thought, I need to take this to the police station. Identity theft, etc., really serious. So I tried ringing 101 saying, I've got this driving licence, what do you want me to do with it? They did not answer, and they did not answer. And you hold on, and you leave messages, and you just cannot get to speak to anybody. So in the end, I thought, right, I'll pop down to the police station with it. Came down, as of today, it said closed. Although the sign says it should be open, 9:30 to 12:30, it was closed. Couldn't get anyone to answer. In the end, I thought, I need to hand this in. I went round the back, was sticking it on the wing, on the windscreen of a car, and the sergeant comes out and she said, what are you doing? So I explained I was trying to hand in this stolen driving licence, and her instant response was, I don't work here. I was a bit disappointed, I have to say, because if one of my probationary officers, one of my civilian staff had said that, I would have said, no, that's not really what we expect you to say to a member of the public who has done their little bit to try to keep people safe.
And if you don't mind me asking, a lot like my parents, you've done your full 30 years service in the police force with a view to leaving the community a safer and better place. How do you feel looking now at the disillusionment between the public and the police?
I think it's a worrying downward trend, because if people feel that there's no point ringing up, there's no point going to the police station, or that they don't get the result that they want when they try to speak to somebody, it just means that there's a bigger and bigger dislocation between the police and the public, and they need the public. They need the public to feel reassured. They need vulnerable people to feel that they can knock on that door anytime or speak to that police officer or PCSO, and that they're going to get a reasonable response.
Having a police presence within communities that need it most.
Absolutely, yes, and a welcoming one who can put themselves, their feet in other people's shoes and say, yeah, we need to help that person.
Accessible and approachable.
Absolutely, yes, and hopefully with a smiley face. And an answer.
And an answer.